Hi all. So I'm here because I feel like I'm forced to say something about this whole Irritated Genie David Banner situation. Um, it's pretty annoying just because I like both of them. Like really like both of them. Like David Banner, we go way back to like those days, but like I really like seeing like his growth and his uh maturing and his um ability to show that he is more enlightened and wanting to share that with people in a public sphere. Like, that's major, and that's challenging. It takes a lot of courage to decide to do something like that. Irritated Genie, I became familiar with him. Oh my goodness, probably like maybe 3 years ago, I want to say, and watch his videos. Awesome. I mean, really in depth, lot of information, great reference for anybody. Like if you want to learn, you want to get woke, if you listen to his lectures and you do your own research based upon what he's talking about, brother makes a lot of sense. I like where he's going with the straight black pride movement. I know he's got some harsh edges with it, but I know that people have to have like conviction, and you discipline is something that we really need in our community. So I'm not mad at the brother. We do have to have conviction, and we do have to know that there's like some right and there's some wrong that still exists in this world. I was excited to see the two of them kind of unite because I've been listening to more and more David Banner's lectures and hearing him talk and everything. So I was like, oh wow. I was kind of shocked too, though. I'm like, okay, this is interesting. But I see Irritated Genie trying to like get other people to be aware of what he's doing, the movement and everything. So I mean, it made sense. I know it's hard. Sometimes you got to give a little to get a little, and it's hard to find that balance. Again, I hear what they're saying as far as the fact that they laid it out, like what they're about, who they're about, and everything to David Banner, but understanding David Banner is a very confident guy. He's an entertainer, very wanted. So I think that he may not have really fully realized what he was signing up for. And you can send somebody information all day long, and okay, he's him. And it's hard with those masculine egos. Everybody want to be top dog, the man. So I don't know. It's just you take some risk to get some rewards. We see that this was a really big risk, coming from the straight black pride movement and what they stand for, and their way of conducting themselves. David Banner just kind of came in as he wanted to, so maybe he didn't take it as seriously as he should have. Maybe he didn't do enough research, or didn't, I don't want to say he didn't respect it, the movement, but just didn't have as much honor or whatever, in being prepared to be in front of straight black pride members. And again, like I said, I'm just kind of disappointed that, Irritated Genie, I mean, I understand you want to make sure that your standpoint is clear to everybody, but I was kind of uncomfortable seeing like the breakdown of the lecture, and some of it could have been a little pushed a little further than it really needed to go. I wish they could have like had a conversation and released something together, because like that's what it is unity. I'm so sick and tired of seeing these people that are supposed to be part of the conscious community show that we're willing to just fight and throw dirt just as much as any other community, the hood or whatever. So it's like, we don't need to be fighting. We don't need to be throwing dirt at each other. We need to be getting the nuggets of information, and we need to be uniting and not falling apart so quickly. It's like, oh my God, like, are you serious? Like, I don't want to see David Banner's movement get pushed back, and I don't want to see Straight Black Pride's movement get pushed back. I really wish that, they could have united and kind of brought things to a further and a deeper level. I mean, there's always room to grow. I'm sure David Banner has room to grow. I think he mentioned that in his speech. But again, I just don't think that he took it as seriously, and maybe he choked or something. I don't know. Like, no disrespect, Dave, because, I'm a fan. But I just disappointed overall. And I don't know that this is like the greatest video ever, but I just see people with all of their opinions, and I just don't want to see Irritated Genie go down like that. But I mean, I think there could be apology on both sides, I guess. So from the standpoint with Irritated Genie, I think that there could have been a better way of going about it. Not saying you were wrong for making things clear during the lecture. I think that was right, because you don't want to sit there and let your people, digest what you don't stand for. And I think it's important to respect women and children. It's so hard to protect our children nowadays, so we shouldn't have to protect them with people that are like on our team. But the whole breakdown and everything, the tearing, what comes off as tearing down, just is not a good look. And I think apologies due there. And then when it comes to Brother David Banner, he could have been more prepared. He could have taken it a little bit more seriously. I've seen him dressed to the nines and looking cleaner and sharper. And, people are excited. And I think with all due respect, you should honor people like that, that are there to support you and try to help catapult you to the next level. Bring that same honor and level of respect to the people too. And, just respect the format, and that's important. So, again, love both the brothers. I hate seeing everybody blowing up before my eyes. Like, let's get it together. Let's tighten the game up. Like, stop fighting. Like, that is just so unconscious. Like, we need to think twice. And we probably need some more sisters out here. Like, look, we got a voice too, and we won't get so egotistical, ideally. So, anyways, that's what I think, that's what I feel, and God bless.